Mr. Tommy, can we ask you a question real quick?
Yes, please come in. Oh my heavens, oh my heavens. I haven't had students come to my office hours for years.
What are office hours?
Never mind. What can I help you with?
We're all feeling a little lost.
Well, how do you mean?
Well, I haven't been able to start my own company yet because I've been too busy running the entrepreneurship conference.
No. I haven't been able to get into any good PE classes because all the first years don't know how to bid.
And I keep trying to help the poor, but I'm going bankrupt.
And I have a huge banking interview tomorrow against top students from Booth, Wharton, and HBS, and I don't know what to do.
I see. Well, did you look inside the book of Kellogg?
Yes, we did, but it doesn't have any of the answers we need.
What the hell are we doing here?
Do you guys recall the story of how Kellogg was founded?
I think I skimmed it.
You know, you kids would get a lot more out of this school if you just did the readings. This is Kellogg Origins, Chapter 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've called this council here today to discuss the tragic events that have taken place in Evanston recently. Lady Laurie, please share with the group what you witnessed.
Well, last week, the shopkeeper Bartholomew opened a new store. After speaking with him about it, I realized that it was, well, NPV negative.
Oh, that's nothing. My cousin Solomon rolled out advertising aimed at everyone.
Everyone? No market segmentation?
Every one of you. He took out a general ad in the newspaper.
Oh, dear heavens.
That is exactly why we are here today, to stop this madness.
What do you propose, Master Kellogg?
A school, Lady Laurie, a school. I want to build a school that teaches the best of business management, but I need your help in figuring out the way to do so.
First, we need a building. A strong building with walls of thick concrete that will never have to be rebuilt.
Oh, and hallways? So confusing. Only the smartest in the world will find their way around.
And a giant comfy purple chair.
Thank you, Charlie. We'll put that one in the maybe pile. Now, what about tuition?
Expensive.
Very expensive.
Very fucking expensive.
I like it. Brother Edric, they can borrow from your bank?
Hooah!
Great. Now, should we help them get jobs?
Oh, of course. In consulting.
And in banking.
And in consumer packaged goods.
Good. Any other industries?
Nah.
Fair enough. Moving on.
During orientation week, the students should play drunk dizzy bat.
Excuse me?
And we'll break them up into groups and have them yell in each other's faces. You know, for fun.
Charlie, this is going to be an educational institution. Please. Now, what about grading?
Grade the hell out of them.
But no pluses or minuses. They're much too specific.
Excellent point, Sister Sophia. Now,
The students should travel all the time to stupidly distant lands.
Charlie.
And go on ski trips in huge groups. And have balls like every single quarter.
Charlie.
And go out on Tuesdays, because Wednesdays will be off.
Charlie.
And once a year, a group of students should put all their work aside and put on a huge school play.
Charlie, that is enough. For the last time, Charlie, this is going to be an institution of education, not fun. Now, before we adjourn, are there any other questions?
Master Kellogg, I was just looking over my notes and I have a question. Will this degree be required?
What do you mean?
Well, doctors need a medical degree and lawyers need a law degree. Will these students require this degree you speak of?
Well, no, not really.
So let me get this straight. You expect people to quit their existing jobs and take on a large pile of debt. While there, they'll get graded on a vague scale, spend their time in a building with no windows, and get a job in one of only 3 industries? all for a degree that is in no way necessary to do what they want to do?
Your question?
Why?
Yeah. Yes, Charlie.
It's for the fun. And for the friends. And for the family.
The family?
Yes, the family. Look, we're only going to have these students for 2 years.
Oh, maybe one?
Maybe even one. Look, we can teach them all the formulas and frameworks we want while they're here. But we can't give them the answers. We don't have them. After graduation, these students are going to be on their own, and they must find their own destiny. But if they have fun while they're here, they'll make friends that become like family. And as they chart their own path, they'll never be alone.
Okay, Charlie. Thank you. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. It is settled then.
What shall we call it?
How about Kellogg?
You would.
What? I've been the head of this council for decades. I called this meeting. Oh, the school was my damn idea.
But wouldn't people confuse us with your cereal company?
I'll donate $10 million.
Kellogg it is!
Here is to the J.L. Kellogg School of Management.
Here, here!